Jazz. Well, for the Jazz, more than solid play for them of late. 7 wins in their last 10 outings, making their mark and playing well. And coming out of the All-Star break, most players have gotten a chance to rest up a little bit. Shaq, you rarely got a chance to feel what that's like.
You know, if you're playing in the All-Star game, your body does not get to rest. But you shouldn't complain. The fans voted you in. It's a moment that will never come again to some of these players. Enjoy it. But mentally, you do get a break from having to go out and win key games.
Yeah, on one hand, rest does help. I would say that. But on the other hand, you definitely, as a team and as an individual, have to get back into a rhythm. So starting strong after the All-Star break was always crucial for the teams that I played on, and especially for those bubble teams.
Almost game time. Let's get you out to Kevin Harlan for the call.
On the day that George Washington was born, 2K Sports brings you the best in NBA coverage. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We're inside Energy Solutions Arena in Salt Lake City, Utah. It's the home of the Jazz. No question they've got this game penciled in as a win, but they still have... So for New York, their last game, a win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
On the court for the Knicks, Freak, he's in at point guard. Gallenberg's out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Thornton, and it's Williams at the small forward. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at the Bulls. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, there's the Knicks, just way behind.
Well, I think for New York, nobody was calling on them to kind of set the world on fire. But even those modest expectations have yet to be realized.
Yeah, you know, Greg, it's been a shame for their fan base, too, because they haven't really had much to be optimistic about to this point.
Utah leading by 6. To the middle, Nato, and that comes off the assist by Exum.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Sticking too much.
Freak kicks to Williams. The feed to Thornton. Shoots a 3, and it's Freak missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Outside Williams, on the wing Thornton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Freak. Here's Dalembert. Utah with the rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And the thing I took away from that one was just how valuable their guys coming off the bench were.
I thought the reserves were the difference in the game, Greg. I mean, a lot of the scoring came from the bench.
Thornton with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. New York needs to get off a shot. Nice shot by Dalembert. Dalembert's got it back down to within single digits for the Knicks. Favors with the screen to the left side wing. North tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. There's the steal. In transition, here come the Jazz. And he gets it to go. 6 points for him.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Knocks it loose. Here's Freak. And that one comes up a bit short. Utah leading by 9. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's North. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Weiss is checked in for Derek Favors. A minute 50 left to play here in the first. Now here's Freak. T right on him.
Sticking too much.
That one's off. Still out of sync.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
On the wing, Williams. Lopez a screen. Thornton dishes to Freak. Rebounded by the Jazz.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Nato, he's guarded by Thornton. It's tipped. It's stolen by D'Alembert. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here again, the Jazz in transition up the court. They go.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
And D'Alembert with the slam.
Rock hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need.
Kicks to Booker. Exum with a wide open look. Again, the Jazz score.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Freak passes to Williams. Here's Lopez. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
For New York, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
That's good from Lopez. He's perfect from the line this time. Now here's Exum. He's guarded by Thornton. To the paint, Nato can't connect from short range. And as we conclude the first quarter.